I don't know if this is cheating or not, but I actually attempted drawing myself with my left hand twice. Once for the purpose of this video, and the second time was actually I was just kind of doing it for fun in my art class that I just came from right now. So I'll just show them both. The first one, I came out looking kind of strange, kind of like I look kind of mean. I don't know. That one's big, so you can actually see it. For the second one, I was literally just doodling on my art notes, actually. So I'm like really tiny. You can even see that. But both with my left hand. I followed the rules. Okay, so then, so I personally think that sex is a beautiful thing to do and even talk about if you're comfortable with that. But my first time was awkward. If you can even call it a first time. I feel like it happened in parts. I guess it depends on what you consider full-on sex versus like intercourse. I don't really know. Whatever gets the job done, right? Okay, so I was dating a girl towards the end of my junior year who was a senior. Even though she was just a year older than me, she was a lot more sexually experienced than I was, like a lot more. So, when we went to do things, we would always just like, I guess start hooking up, get really into it, and then stop. Because I think she was trying to respect the fact that I was inexperienced. And then, nothing actually happened until one day I spent the night at her house. It was like the first time I spent the night at her house, and so she did things to me. But at that time, I hadn't even attempted to do anything to her, because I was a noob and didn't know what I was doing. And then it wasn't until like middle of the summer, we were at a party that we ditched, and we went out to her car. Classy, right? And I started doing things to her. And then, the embarrassing part is, you know that, like when you initially start, like, touching a girl and that really sexual gasp of breath that they take in that's, like, really, really attractive and just, like, a turn-on? Well, okay. She did that, and I kind of panicked. I freaked out a little bit, and so I stopped. Who does that, right? Okay, so then, yeah, it got awkward, so I didn't continue after that. Because it was kind of like, why'd you stop? And I was just like, I don't know how to explain myself. So, yeah, that's the gist of my first time. And then times after that were all, like, gradually got better to where I am now. Which, I mean, now, me and my girlfriend are, like, perfectly comfortable having sex, talking about it, experimenting, name it. We'd probably do it. I don't know. Not what I meant. No. Definitely not what I meant. Okay, so, yeah, I guess, yeah, first times can be awkward, but they get better with time.